Hello Gemini, I am Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here today to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of April 28th, 2024. In this reading, I will be drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and then use the remainder of the deck in order to clarify the message for you further. Please remember, this is a general collective reading. That means that I'm tapping into the energy of literally hundreds of thousands of Geminians throughout the world. It's quite possible that not every message today will resonate with you, and if that's the case, it's okay. It just means it's for another Gemini watching. My hope, though, is that I can hop onto your timeline and give you some insight for the week ahead. So with all that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Geminian collective for the week of April 28th, 2024. What do they need to know about? What do they not see coming? And what do they need to prepare for? We'll do one more shuffle here, please. And thank you. First card out, Gemini, is photo proof. Someone is trying to get evidence on you or spying on you. Your second card is someone is fishing for comments or compliments. Could be you, could be someone else. And the last card is creeping. You definitely have a stalker this week, Gemini. Bottom of the tarot deck, I always say these are the cards that you don't see coming. At the bottom of the What's the Tea Oracle deck, I usually say this is what you will be dealing with this week, but to a lesser degree than the 3 cards that came out. First card out, we have a boss daddy. This is an individual who is stable emotionally, financially, physically, etc. Could be a business owner, an entrepreneur, a CEO. This is someone resonating in their big D energy. Could be you, Gemini. Could be someone close in your energy. Again, we have screenshots. Someone is watching you online, getting evidence, collecting proof, gathering facts, and then kissing butt. You could be kissing someone's butt this week, or maybe boss daddy is kissing your butt, Gemini. Let's see what this is all about. Let's get into tarot for you. Tapping into my Geminian collective for the week of April 28th, 2024. Please clarify photo proof. We'll get one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Photo proof is clarified by the 9 of Wands in the reverse, as well as the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Fishing for comments. Why is that here for the Geminian collective for the week of April 28th, 2024? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Fishing for comments or compliments, clarified by the Hierophant in the upright to the Ace of Swords in the upright. And creepin'. Why is the creepin' card here for the Geminian collective for this week, the week of April 28th, 2024? Your cards are hopping hot. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Creepin' is clarified by the Devil, Gemini, as well as the 2 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, overall energy for the week, and you can apply this to your professional, personal, or even romantic relationships. You have a King of Wands, possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Could also be you resonating in that fire energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be you, again, someone in your energy, lacking ambition, lacking focus. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Could be some deception this week, Gemini, or this could be someone moving towards you or you moving towards them in a very stealth, strategic-like way and sneaking up behind there. Yeah, we have 8 of Wands. I think that's going to be some rapid-fire communication. Let's focus on photo proof for now. Please clarify the 9 of Wands in the reverse. How does that pertain to photo proof? Now, the 9 of Wands in the reverse is the wounded warrior in the reverse. So once they become wounded by whatever transpired between the 2 of you, then that individual becomes, on edge, defensive, hesitant to make the first move, maybe even a bit paranoid. So please further clarify the 9 of Wands in the reverse for the Geminian collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 9 of Wands in the reverse, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Wands, same cards that were at the bottom of the deck before. 3 of Cups in the upright. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here in the reverse? And how does that pertain to 9 of Wands in reverse and photo proof? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who's disorganized, either financially or in some aspect of their life. This is someone who's trying to balance, trying to adapt to a change, possibly even someone who's trying to time manage better, or prioritize a particular situation, relationship, etc. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, clarified by, there's that Eight of Wands. I told you, rapid fire communication. And the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck for this row, we have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, and dun dun dun, the Justice card. And sneaking up behind that, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. Okay, Gemini, you have an individual this week, possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be male, could be female. This individual is really on edge. They're very hesitant to come forward and a bit paranoid for some reason. This person is lacking ambition or focus, but I do see that this person wants some type of reunion with you. Now, this could be a friend that you've had a falling out with, could be a partner, could be a lover, could even just be a co-worker at work. But I see that there has been a falling out here. The individual is a bit hesitant to come forward. They are probably spying on you online, or if they, even if they live with you, right? Could be a roommate you're not talking with, but it's someone who's keeping a very close eye on you, wanting some sort of reconciliation, but not quite sure how to come forward and do that. This person, again, is going back and forth with that Two of Pentacles, not quite sure what they want to do. And then it's almost like a boom, snap decision that they're going to decide to have this communication with you. For some of you, they will actually be traveling to you. And when I say rapid fire, I mean like rapid fire. This happens almost instantly with this, with the Fool card. I mean, timing wise, we're talking within the first couple of days of the week, this happening. Now I have a Queen of Pentacles, could be King of Pentacles. There's clearly an imbalance here in this relationship. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but you have an individual here who wants some type of reunion with you, is not quite sure how to go about it, and then within that first couple of days of the week decides to send you some messages to try to restore balance in what is otherwise an imbalanced connection. Your middle row here, we have fishing for comments or fishing for compliments, and that was clarified by the Hierophant as well as the Ace of Swords. They were both in the upright. The Hierophant talks about tradition, religion, conformity, traditional beliefs. Could also be a card of marriage. The Hierophant is the major arcana representative of Taurus. Please clarify the Hierophant and how does that pertain to fishing or finishing for comments. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Hierophant in the upright is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands in the upright. Why the Ace of Swords, and how does that pertain to fishing for comments or compliments? Please clarify the Ace of Swords. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Ace of Swords in the upright is clarified by the Sun in the upright, the Eight of Swords in the upright, and the Four of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Judgment card to the Knights of Cups, to the Magician in the reverse, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. Sneaking up behind that, we have the Page of Cups. It's quite possible, Gemini, this week you are dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but the Hierophant is usually, like I said, indicative of a Taurus. This individual wants to manifest some sort of new opportunity with you. They could have an investment idea, an idea to purchase something together, could be purchasing property together, just some new start, moving. For those of you looking for a job, this could be an individual actually offering you a job this week or offering you some type of promotion. But regardless of who this person is, they are some sort of like an authority figure, and they're coming forward this week to offer you this new financial opportunity. This person is recovering from some sort of betrayal that occurred between the two of you. They have their defenses up. They are trying to persevere through what is like a difficult situation for them, but nonetheless, they have this idea to bring forth this new opportunity to you. This person with the Ace of Swords wants to speak their truth. They've had some clarity, a mental breakthrough of some sort as to what their happiness is. And after being in their thoughts about it for quite some time, decide that they do want some type of harmony or a celebration with you, some type of reunion, or again, purchase of a home or something to do with your home environment. For some of you, this could be a proposal for marriage. Please don't, don't go out there thinking that everyone's going to get a marriage proposal or get married this week. But it is quite possible for a small percentage of you that this is an individual who's kind of like seen the light, I put that in quotes, and wants to have a conversation with you about what their happiness is and to find out if the two of you are still aligned in whatever that higher level of commitment is, because it's different for all of us. So I see an opportunity to have a discussion about a path forward, possibly some new purchase or renovation regarding a home, maybe even living together, or like I said, taking the relationship to a higher level of commitment. If this is a job offer, it's someone who is speaking their truth, that perhaps they turned you down for a job before or for a promotion in the past, but now have decided to give that to you, or at least give you the opportunity on whether or not you want to accept it or not. And in return, this person is fishing for comments or compliments or some answer from you regarding the offer they're making you. Last row, we have Creepin'. Creepin' was clarified by the Devil and the Two of Wands in the upright. The Devil talks about addiction. Yes, could be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Not that rock and roll is an addiction, but I guess it could be. But the Devil talks about someone who has maybe unhealthy, toxic relationship traits or toxic relationship patterns. It could be a person addicted to money or excessively addicted to materialism. What does this have to do with the Creepin' card? It could also be a Capricorn. It is the major arcana for Capricorn. So please clarify this further for the Geminian collective. How does this pertain to the Creepin' card? One more shuffle here, please. And thank you. The Devil in the upright is clarified by the Eight of Cups in the upright to the Five of Swords in the upright to the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Two of Wands here, and how does this pertain to the Devil and the Creepin' card? Two of Wands for my Geminians. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Two of Wands in the upright is clarified by Temperance in the upright. Ten of Burdens, as I call it. Ten of Wands in the reverse. And the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands as the third card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card in the upright to the Five of Wands in the upright to the Two of Swords in the reverse, and creeping behind that we do have Victory with the Six of Wands, and look at that, Knight in Shining Armor. All right, Gemini, for this column, it appears that you have walked away from a toxic situation, job, individual, personality trait, relationship, could be an addiction to like cigarettes, alcohol, you name it. But you have walked away from something or someone that you deem to be toxic. This person, place, or thing in your life caused you a lot of conflict, a lot of tension, maybe put you in competition with others, and you're really just accepting the loss and defeat this week of this situation and sort of taking your cup of love and closing it off to this individual with that Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is someone who is now emotionally insecure or not ready maybe to give their love to anyone. It could also be someone who's emotionally codependent, although with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups there, I'm not taking it that way. I'm just really seeing this as most likely you resonating as the Queen of Cups, male or female, kind of walking away from toxicity. Now, if this isn't you, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you know, that is walking away towards some individual or situation in their life that they have deemed to be quite toxic, and they're sort of blocking their emotions from that person, place, or thing. And then we have you, because I do believe that that Queen of Cups in the reverse is you, because we can all well, we do all embody all of the signs, right? Fire, earth, air, and water. So I definitely think it's you this week, Gemini, kind of closing your heart off and walking away from something or someone you deem toxic. You're looking towards the future with the world in your hands. I think returning to the past is a no-go for you, whatever that is, old job, old situation, old partnership. If you look at the Two of Wands card, the wand behind this individual is bolted to a castle wall. It's not going anywhere. Is it sturdy? Yeah. Is it adventurous? No. And I think you're in a position this week where the wand you're holding is free, and that makes you a free spirit. Sort of like that Fool that we saw in that first column, with just kind of being a free spirit. And with the Temperance card in the upright, I think what you're trying to do is balance your life out by looking forward, and not going back to whatever this was. I think it's a way for you to maybe drop the burdens that you have been carrying and have an entirely new, passionate beginning with whatever this is. Now, whoever or whatever you're leaving behind, they seem to kind of be creeping. Gemini, I gotta be honest. And it looks like they are keeping an eye on you. We can go back to that first column and be like, maybe this is the person getting photo proof or spying on you online. Could also be the individual who makes you an offer, fearing that you're going to walk away for good, you know, maybe this time or something like that. And kind of makes you that offer to head it off ahead of time, or you walk away and they come back with this offer, and now they're kind of fishing for a response from you. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, and I have to tell you, is most of you will close out and end this cycle with this individual and have an entirely new beginning. You're going to be very conflicted internally about this with the Five of Wands card. And I say this very lovingly as a fellow Gemini. All your personalities, Gemini, are going to be fighting on the inside on whether or not to do this, whether or not to go back to this job, this situation, talk to this family member, reunite with this lover, etc., etc. And most of you will then be making the decision to move forward with them in victory, and either receiving the cup of love from your knight in shining armor, or giving a cup of love to them. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. If any part of it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to comment below. I love interacting with all of you. Thank you for growing the channel with me. And until I read for you again, Gems, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.